If ever there was a weekend forecast enticing you to get out and work in the yard, this one is it.
No doubt about it. Watch out, weeds, here we come. But common mistakes are being made this time of year that actually may mean you're wasting money. Listen to this. So you're itching to get out there and get ahead of those weeds.
Broadleaf weeds, things like dandelions, ground ivy, those kinds of things need to be controlled. The easiest way is chemically.
Great, let's kill them before we see them. However, Jeff Fowler, Penn State's senior extension educator and grass guru, says there's a fly in that treatment.
So we need to have the weeds actively be growing to make a control application.
So we have to wait. He says that's not the case for pesky nuisance grasses.
Crabgrass and goosegrass and other annual grasses that we see pop up in our yard. And the easiest and best way to control those is to make a pre-emergence herbicide application.
To attack the yard issues without going broke.
The most inexpensive way to do that is with a liquid that we would put into a hose end sprayer.
But dosage is the key.
The label's the law. So we follow that label, and if it says 2 to 4 tablespoons per gallon, that's what we use.
As for using mulch to suffocate out the weeds,
it will reduce the amount of vegetation in like a flower bed or around a tree.
But in larger areas, Fowler says mulch alone won't do it.
That weed barrier tends to be more effective in controlling those weeds.
Weed barrier is that cloth that you put down, that black stuff, and then you put the mulch on top of it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but that you can do right now.
Okay, so what is the most common mistake that people make?
Putting down too much of whatever it is that you're spreading and overlapping rather than side by side. You tend to get streaks in your yard. You think you're doing a great job, and then all of a sudden as it grows out, you're going, ooh, oops.
Too much of a good thing.
Too much of a good thing.
Okay.
Use what it says on the label.
All right, good advice, really good tips, especially for this weekend.